I can tell you is when I went to jail, I was busted and disgusted. I was broken. I was lost. And I knew I wanted change. I knew I wanted to live differently. But I was so empty inside. I just didn't know what that looked like for me. I had no coping skills. I had no tools. And what I can tell you is I heard about RAP in jail. And I heard that they go to all your court dates. So my best thinking was, they're going to get me out of my sentence. I need to sign up for RAP. And what I can tell you is that was the best mistake I ever made in my life. Because I remember when I did my intake, Pat Nicodemus sat me down and she asked me some really tough questions. And had me look at some things that I hadn't thought about in a long time. And it woke up some old demons in me. And what I can tell you is rehab and AA and things like that weren't enough for me. Because when those demons were awoke, I'd have to go back and sit with them, and I didn't know how to deal with those. And what I can tell you is when I went to group, Patty Ayala, her famous little when I would get frustrated and I didn't want to deal and I didn't want to feel and I didn't want to look at something, she would just do that. And then ask me if I was done. And what I can tell you is that she, well, not just her, it was the group. You know, there was a lot of us in that group. We were all incarcerated together. We all, thank God for Miss Turner. Can't believe I'm saying it, but thank God for Miss Turner. She was probably the worst, but the best CO there. You know, because she really made your life hell. She did. But I think it was because she cared and she didn't want jail to be comfortable. I don't think that she wanted us to enjoy our time there. It was, you know, it was supposed to be a punishment, and believe you me, while she was working, it was. But what I can tell you is when I went into these groups, I looked at stuff that I had no idea were even bothering me. I was carrying mommy issues, daddy issues, molest issues, rape issues, drug issues. It went way deeper than just getting high and stealing a car. And I found out that what was behind my behaviors. And what I can tell you is I was able to dig out some serious deep roots. And when I came out of jail, I felt solid. I wasn't broken. I had my joy back. RAP taught me how to invite Jesus back into my life and into all my affairs. RAP taught me how to love myself, because I didn't like myself at all. And I couldn't understand how anybody else could like me if I didn't like me, you know? And I think my most favorite part about those groups in jail was we had to write a letter to our mothers. And we had to say everything that we were always afraid to say. All that ugliness, all that stuff, you know, stuff that you would never tell your mother. We had to write it down. And what I can tell you is that afterwards, we had to write a letter, a dream letter from our mothers to ourselves. And that process was amazing healing for me. And what I can tell you is growing up, I never wanted to be my mom. Never. And today, she's my biggest hero, and I just hope to God that I could be like her. Because she is the strongest woman I know on this planet, and she's never dropped the pom-poms. She's always been by my side. And I can love my mom today, and I can accept her love. I could never accept her love all my life, but today I can accept her love because of the work that I did, that RAP taught me to do, you know. What I could say is when I got out of jail, I didn't know what to do. I mean, okay, I'm free, now what? What do I do? I never really had a serious job. I never lived on my own, ever. I always lived with a man. And what I can tell you is this time, I got out January 29th, and I'm still not only relationship free, but I'm not fornicating either. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. And what I can tell you is that jail and RAP prepared me for a structured lifestyle. So they helped me get into the Opportunity House. I have to give props to the Opportunity House. Because they believed in me. They welcomed me with open arms, and they believed in me, and they're like, go get it, girl. And you know, when I got out of jail, I had nothing. And they gave me hygiene, they gave me clothes, they didn't just hand me a bag of hand-me-down clothes, they gave me a voucher and let me go shopping for my own clothes, you know? So I was able to hold my head high the whole time. And I had a lot of one-on-one meetings, and they did a lot of coaching, and whenever I felt like I was not doing enough, they'd say, girl, you're doing more than most people do in a year you did in 1 month. Calm down, you're fine, you know? And these women are serious pillars of this community, and they're on my team. They're Team Christina, you know? I mean, Pat Nicodemus, Patty Ayala, Tamara, Dina, Amy, Colleen, I mean, Tashira Elam. Woo, she's one of my biggest cheerleaders. When I got out of jail, they didn't just drop me off and let me do my own thing. They entered me in something called the Center for Positive Change. And what I can tell you is between RAP, the Center for Positive Change, and the O House, not only have I only been out of jail since January, I have a full-time job where I am actually the manager of that position. I'm in a beautiful, beautiful, brand new transitional apartment that the O House provides, that I pay rent at. You know, I pay my own rent today. You know, I'm on my own 2 feet, and my life is beyond my wildest dreams. You know, I just wanted to get out and stay out and possibly stay clean. I had no idea that I would have self-worth or self-love, or that I would have a true, honest relationship with God. You know, I had an idea of God, but now I know God, and that's huge for me. You know, because my God was a dude. You know, that was my higher power. My identity was always a dude. And what I can say today is that I'm just me, and I'm happy, and I'm free, and it's because of all these wonderful people in my life. RAP saved my life. Thank you.